Hey everyone, how's it going? This is another trade I'm entering for my copy trading account. So if you are part of the copy trading team, you should be seeing this trade reflecting on your account right now. Beautiful trade, beautiful entry. I always say to wait for the trades to come to you. Don't try to chase the trades. And what I mean is don't see what's in a good area and you're like, let me just jump in right now. I notice when I do that, I always lose. Well, not always, but I still win because I'm pretty good at it. But a lot of times when I lose, it's because I just jump into a trade because I'm like, okay, it's happening now. And that makes my entry really bad. What you want to do is wait for the trades to come to you and then enter. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another victory, baby. So it's been a very profitable week. Very profitable. So today I've won, let me show you my results so far today. I've won 3 trades and I've lost 1. But the trade that I did lose, I ended up actually doing a double bet, which made me win the money that I lost back, which is pretty awesome. So very profitable. I'm almost done with my 5 trades for the day, and it's not even, I don't even know. And this is on my copy trading account. This is even like my account. But I do want to go live this week, and I think Friday, because Friday is always my best trading days, and I want to break 30,000 on my big account. Man, this looks like it's gonna be a good reversal too, but no. So I like to go live with my trades. That way, people know that I'm actually trading. Plus, it's fun. I like to document things that way. Like in a year from now, when you guys see me win $1 million trade on live, they'll be like, I was there when he was trading $500 a trade or $20 a trade. I was there. It's pretty cool. I like to document things just in general. I think if you're in business, you should always just document, victories, no matter how big or how small they are. It's really useful because even now I'll get people who want to hate on me and stuff, and I'll be like, look, I have this, and you can see everything I've ever done since the beginning. So it's really fun to do it like that. So, just document yourself, your wins, your losses. I want to look for another entry. If I can't find one, I'm just gonna get off. But this looks like it's gonna be a really good one. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a perfect entry. Let me just try to get support resistance. Let me draw this one actually. It looks like it's gonna be a good one. This one's kind of hard to tell. It hasn't been in a long-standing. I should still be able to gauge this pretty easily. Let me see. Hey, what's going on, Monica? How are you? I think it's gonna sink just a little bit more before I enter. It's not exactly where I want it to be. Let me look at the channel. Yeah, pattern got broken just a smidge. So, all right, but still, yeah. Like I said, it's gonna go down just a little bit more. It's probably gonna stop around here, and then I'll enter. Just going by the pattern, just a little bit of analysis. Yeah, it's fun, I'm telling you. I've been having a blast with this. I haven't had so much fun, doing anything in a while. That's what it is, man. When you have passion for something, I really think that helps you through, because discipline too. Because when you're having those days, and I've had those days where I've lost, I had a day when I lost 2,500. Most people will be like, man, I'm done. Binary options is a scam. I'm like, yo, I'm just going to keep going. The reason I lost is because I did I did two $500. I did a $500 trade and I lost, and I did a $1,000 trade to try to make up for it. Then I lost 2,000. No. Then I did another 1,000 trade to try to make up for that and lost. It was a very bad market that night. Oh, you did? Wait, okay, yeah, 247. Yeah, that's how it is, man. You know, and those losses, they help you they humble you, and then they make you like a lot better, honestly. Oh, you did for real? That's crazy. Congratulations, Alexis. Yeah. It's funny. I was gonna buy a new car, and I had a like 30,000. I put it into my Elon one. And those gas fees are ridiculous. Hey, Kiana, how are you? How you doing? I have to check that out. I have to look at. I gotta look for that. All right, this looks like it's about to be a really good reversal. I'm just kind of mad that I entered it a little late, but all signs, actually no, the signs are pointing to it not reversing because what's gonna happen is it's gonna do that thing where it just like kind of goes horizontally. I'm looking at the shape of the lines in stochastic, and it looks like it's just gonna do that thing where it just kind of goes horizontal for a little while, which I can't stand. Yeah, it's doing that horizontal thing. Told you. That market analysis, man, it's crazy. That's why I always say, man, it's one thing to know what strategy is, another thing just to have experience. Because when you have experience doing this, you realize like when things look a certain way, you know what it's gonna do. It's gonna do that thing. It's just gonna be literally like green candle, red candle, green candle, red candle with like no vertical movement. It's really annoying. That's like my least favorite thing. But I do go over how to avoid the horizontals and how you can be assured that it's going to be a reversal. Just check it out on the training, guys. Like I said, I don't want to just enter trades just to enter them. You got to enter them, at the right time. This looks like it's going to be a nice, strong reversal here. I've been good, just getting ready for this contest, this competition. That's why my voice is so tired, because I've been doing like days of recording, and it's been crazy. Yeah, I told you it was going to be a good reversal. I didn't expect it to be that fast. Damn, okay. The momentum here is still saying it's going to go down, because I'm using some price action analysis. I mean, it could still go up, but it's extremely... we're in bear country right now, as I call it, it's just completely bearish. I hope I do. I haven't done it since 2012. And my songs are way better now than they used to be. So I entered like 5 songs, so we'll see. Yeah, this thing it's gonna sink right back down. That market analysis, man, I'm telling you. I don't know when it's going to reverse, though. All these things are doing the horizontal mambo. I hate when it does that. You see when it has like the candles and they're pretty much like the same. Like they're not little bait. Like they're not like with the long wicks. Those are annoying too when it's like looks like spikes. But this right here is even more annoying because at least with the spikes, you can kind of gauge that it's just like the market's being indecisive. But when you see really big fat candles like this alternating, but it's still kind of being horizontal, I call it the doldrums. Right now it looks like it's about to reverse. If this candle closes, what one are you on? Which account? This is my copy trading account. Yeah, it's doing that horizontal thing. Ugh, annoying. I'm sad. This is actually the most people have ever had watching me trade live, and I haven't really taken that many trades. Maybe it's the time of day. Usually I trade during the day where most people are at work, and maybe that's why. Oh, man, I missed a really good one. Damn. Tell me if that's annoying when you're, like, looking for, like, a good entry point, and then... Oh, what currency is that? That's NZD. Oh, no, I'm not even in it anymore. It wasn't worth it. It was doing that horizontal crap. I don't like it when it does that. You can still win, but I don't like to... I trade at this time. You know what's funny? I was getting ready just to watch some Netflix, but you know, I had this tab opened and I saw a really good trade and I just entered it. I love it when that happens. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Nah, it's too late. It's too late. But this was a perfect reversal here. As you see, like the price action, like that was a textbook reversal. It's about to sink right back down now. Damn. I'm sad. Like, but every trade I've taken in the past like 3 days, I'd say the past 2 days, every trade I've taken this past, I think since what was it, Thursday now, right? Or really Friday. So Friday, I'll say Thursday. Every trade I've taken since Tuesday, I've done it on Facebook Live. So if you guys want to see me trade, you know, just go back. You can see my trades on Facebook Live. You know, and I don't have like a set time. I know, like, especially with like our HFX team, like we have set times to go live and trade. You know, the IML, but I don't do that because, you know, you never know. Yeah. I have to make more videos and stuff. I have a big price action video that I'm recording. The problem is my videos sometimes are so long because half the time I'm waiting for trades to enter, and I don't want to bore you guys. That's the thing. But there's another strategy that I've been doing. I call it the high momentum strategy. I think there's a lot more entry points and it's pretty accurate. But, I mean, I'm just in love with the zero gravity mode strategy. I'm actually in my bed right now on zero gravity mode, and that's kind of how I got the name. Like, I low-key kind of wish I still had, like, not really, but I kind of sometimes wish I had, like, a regular, like, 9-to-5 job. Because I have, like, this bed that massages you, and you can, like, it, like, moves and stuff, and has a zero gravity mode. I wonder what it's like after, like, a really long, grueling day. Because I tell you, I've had every job you could think of. Like, when I graduated high school, I was at Walmart until I went to Berkeley for my first semester. Then after that, I was a waiter. Then I was a busser at Red Lobster, and then I was washing dishes. I'd wash dishes on Fridays at Red Lobster. And then I went back to school, you know, the whole nine. Got out, and I was a manager at ShopRite. You can watch my whole story. It's just crazy. But I was manager at ShopRite for a year or two. Left that. Then I was at Tribeca, which they were doing something. They were doing Amazon FBA. And the funny thing about that is, like, years later, I didn't even really know that you could do Amazon FBA, like, from home and stuff. But what happened is, this is pretty cool because what they were doing was Amazon FBA, but they were doing it on a really large scale. So I was doing, like, a lot of the things I learned when I was working there at Tribeca, I actually did end up applying it. And then after I left Tribeca, I went to this place called Velis. And I was going to do their administrative work there. And the guy who was supposed to train me, you know, he only worked Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But he only worked 1 to 5. So pretty much 90% of the time I was working there, I had no training. And it was all proprietary software. So by Friday, I actually got fired. And then the next morning, I was eating the Hungry Man sandwich from the deli by me. And that's when I first saw my first ad for MCA. You know, so then what happened is I joined MCA. I was like, yo, I'm about to take this to the moon. I didn't really make any sales my first couple of months at MCA. But then I went to, what's that place called? I started a new job at Global, like, in that summer. Like, it was like a month or two I wasn't working. But then I started a new job at Global, and I was a project manager. Awesome job. I was making 6 figures there. It was a really cool job. Actually, one of my favorite jobs I've ever had. I'm not even talking about the stuff I did in the music industry either, like the love lockdowns and stuff. But I got really jaded. You know, because a lot of things were going on. So I got really jaded. I told you guys it was going to sink right back down, didn't I? Sometimes people enter a trade because they see it going back up, and then they're like, I'm going to enter, but then it sinks down. Because there was no like wick at the bottom, I knew that it wasn't going to go. If it was like a really long wick, you know it's about to spring up. But if there's not one, if it looks like this, no wicks, it's just a little fat baby right there, you know it's going to go back down. But yeah, man, I was at Global for a while. I actually liked that job, and I didn't want to leave it. But you know, I started one day. I was at, like I said, I didn't make any sales at MCA for like the first few months. But then one day I met my job, and you know, I'm hearing like the dings. I'm like, what's going on? And it's like I'm making MCA sales. So I was sneaking to the this is about to be reverse. Is it? No, it's not. But I was sneaking to the vending machine, so I could you know, I was sneaking to the vending machine so I could like check on my MCA sales. By like 11 o'clock, I made my weekly salary on autopilot. I didn't even talk to anybody because what happened is I was just learning Facebook ads. I wasn't, you know, sitting around like oh, I gotta stand in front of rented Lamborghinis and all that garbage. Like I was like, I'm gonna learn the skill, and that skill set translated into drop shipping, man. And the rest is history. Drop shipping, you know, had that eBay. I started that 2018, fall 2018. You know, then February 2019 had my first $12,000 day in profit. $25K day in sales, but $12K in profit. So, you know, I don't, that area mode is just crazy to me. That makes no sense. This, I could actually do, like, I feel like I do a proper analysis. I know area mode, people do it. Like Sava Pips does it. He does area mode. Who else does it? I know Ali Dudek does it. And she'll win like 20 trades in a row. Like, it's crazy. But to me, I don't know. I'm gonna try them. I do like to challenge myself, so I really do. But with area mode, it's just, I don't know. With this, it makes sense. Okay, I could see the way the candles. I guess 'cause I have a Forex background. But the moral of the story is, it's not for me to talk about the stuff I've done. It's really because, you know, I just want to tell you guys, if you're starting something, like if you're starting this, and you know you're not seeing what you want to see, the results you want to see right away, you know, just keep going, just keep trying, and eventually you'll get it. And then when you get it, it's so fulfilling. I'm telling you. It really is. And it's something that no one can ever take away from you. When you learn a skill set, you know, no one can take it. It's like a degree. You know, my grandma always said, once you get your degree, no one can take it away from you. Once you have your education, you know, my mom, my dad, they've all said the same thing. And my family is very big on education because that's the one thing that no one can take from you. You know, they could take, you know, you could lose your job, this, that, and the third. But if you have your education, they can't take it. And I think these skill sets are the same thing, man. Once you learn this, you could be, you know, 60, 80 years old. You know, Forex, binary options, they're not going anywhere. So, you know, just want to let you guys know that, because sometimes people get discouraged, you know, like even me, like sometimes I get discouraged too, man. Like, you know, especially if I like do things on a grand scale, you know, like I said, I've had days I've won 2,500 in one day. I took 500 to 2,500 doing binary options. Had another day I lost 1,000, you know. At the end of the day, you know, there's no losses. It's all lessons, you know. And, you know, as long as you stay consistent, you know, as long as you take it seriously, as long as you know, you'll make it, man. You'll make it. You'll make it, man, for real. And trust me, I've had all kinds of things. Like, I was 120, you know, my whole life. By the time I was 25, I was depressed, was not where I wanted to be. Gained a crap ton of weight. So I've been there too, man. Had thoughts like, man, if I just didn't exist right now, you know, all my problems would go away. I've had it, man. So, you know, I've been through it all. You know, so just letting you guys know, if you feel like you're not where you want to be at, man, you know, you can do it. You can do it. You know, like me, people are like, oh, billionaires are evil. Billionaires are evil. The 1%, you know, eat the 1%. I don't, you know, when I see the 1%, I'm like, look, man, that's a goal. I will be the 1%. You know, after rubbing elbows, you know, I think, and honestly, I think, you know, Oh man, that was a good reversal. How did I not see that? I guess because I was doing my little soliloquy. It was a perfect reversal. Little spike at the bottom. See how it's, I break everything down in the training, but that was a really good reversal. I'm gonna do at least one more trade before I get off of here. Damn, I was spending so much time talking. I missed all these good trades. And here's the thing: before I see the charts, I'm looking at the stochastic, and the stochastic lets me know. Like I just know what to look for, and it makes me so mad when I miss my entry. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, the candles. I don't know how you can do an analysis with just area. That's wild to me. You know. And if your family, I mean, if you have like family and friends who are like, oh man, that online stuff, that stuff's not real, that stuff, it's a scam. Look, man, I've had family members make like pyramid scheme jokes, all kinds of stuff. Tell your grandparents about the scam you're doing, I've had all kinds of stuff, man. And then the same people who will try to make fun of what you do, when they see that you're living good, that you can do whatever you want, and you have all the free time that you want in the world, the same people who doubt you, they start asking you for advice. I've seen it happen. I'm living experience. So, Momentum 10. That's a good one. Momentum 10. I want to do, like, the thing about trading right now, trading at night, it's so easy, it's so predictable because the markets, they're not as volatile. Like, they're not volatile. But the problem is you see this? Look at these payouts. Whereas if you trade at like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is the New York session, or even the London session, which is in like a few more hours, you'll see these things go up to like 92. And then you'll see the 80s over here. Like, it'll be a whole thing of like 90, 90, 90, 90, and then it'll be like 85, 85, 82, and then like 170. So don't enter a trade. Like, let's see this. This is right here. This is an easy victory right here. But I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to risk for 43%. That's crazy. Yeah, I always seen a 98. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I have to find one. I'll probably do this again in the mornings. It just sucks because when I do these in the morning, when I do these live trades in the morning, I don't really get that many people watching. I get maybe one or two. I know right now y'all are chilling. You just took your baths and stuff, showered, probably got the kids in bed. You finally have some little time to relax. So 5 a.m. your time is like, yeah, that's like 8 a.m. my time. If you're in Oregon, I'm in New York, depending on like the time of year, I guess. 'Cause I don't know which Western states practice daylight savings. I know when I was in Arizona, they did not. It didn't matter. It's always sunny there anyway, so they don't practice daylight savings in Arizona. Yeah, I'm tired too. I've just been, singing all day, and I'm not a singer. I'm strictly a producer and a songwriter. So when I sing, I have to like put so much effort into it. So let's see. This looks like it's gonna be a good reversal, but the channel's looking like they're gonna be in a strong downtrend now. How the hell am I in a... Nebraska does? Nice. What the hell's going on? Oh, my phone's dying. Man. I'm really mad. I really want to do more trades, but there are really only 4. And if you notice, the ones that have they're really not that good, let's be honest. They're relatively decent payouts. They're all like the Asian session and the Australian session. So that's why they have better payouts. USD, euros. The markets are very easy to read right now. I mean, you could technically, if you want to risk, for 50%, I don't know why you would want to, but the markets are extremely predictable. Because there's not that much volatility, because most of the traders that matter are in sleep right now. So, look at that. Like, everything just Makes so much perfect sense right there. It's not much volatility, but which sucks. You guys should join me in the mornings. I do these live sessions like all the time. All the time during the day. I don't really announce it. I just like if I see a trade, I'm like, and I enter it, I'm like, yo, let me just go live real quick. Yeah. USD. Oh, you're talking about these? The OTCs? It's funny, in the chat, I always thought this stood for over the counter, but I think it might stand for off the clock. I don't trade OTC, and do you know why? Because it's not the live market. It's pretty much like a reflection of the market during the day or during the week. I know the weekends is OTC nonstop, but certain markets are they just go OTC, and I don't know like what prompts them to do that. But I know like if I'm trading during the week, yeah, off the clock, yeah. But I know when I trade during the week, a lot of times, what is it? The market, like it'll be like 4:45, and I'm stupid. Like I don't know, like I'll be doing something. I'm like, let me enter a trade. This is a good trade, and the market will be like 4:45, like a 2-minute trade or something. And then in the middle of my trade, it switches from the live market to OTC, and it makes me scared. I usually win though somehow. I guess they just let you win, but it scares me because you can't see the chart anymore. It's an OTC chart. But the thing about OTC is, now I've heard this said. But I've heard that sometimes the vendors, I'm so used to vendors, the brokers, they can manipulate the pricing or something like that. Oh man, you see this? Look at this. This right here is shaping up to be a really good reversal. See that? But you see, I didn't enter because I'm not going to risk it for 50%. That's crazy. But you saw how I called the reversal. I called it right away. I called it before this candle even finished. I knew it was going to reverse. When you trade enough, like it's one thing, like I said, my strategy, I cover everything that I look for in my strategy. But the more you practice, you're going to get really proficient at it. It's going to be like second nature. It's like when my mom would make me do all my scales. It's like, you're going to do your scales. It's going to be second nature to you. I do the scale. And some of these scales are hard, man. On trumpet, 17 sharps and shit. I'm not trying to do... Like, when am I ever going to do a song in that key? At the most, you're going to get 4 sharps or 4 flats. But anyway, but she'd tell me, when I was trying to get into Berkeley, which I did. She's like, do all your scales and stuff. I'm like, okay. But she said it'll be like second nature, and now it is. So it's the same thing. It's just practice, But the downward momentum is real right here. I called it, man. So I would have entered here. I'm not going to enter in a 50% trade. I'm sorry. It's not even worth my time. But I would have entered here. Would have won. Let's see if there's any trades in the 70% I can do, which still sucks, but whatever. Better than nothing. But I think it's important to see me not entering trades just as much as it's important to see... Oh, shit. I missed this one. But I think seeing me not enter a trade is just as important as seeing me enter trades. Because it's all about discipline at the end of the day. Oh my gosh, man. I'm looking at the stochastic. I'm missing all these good ones. It's too late for that one, too. I'll just do a little breakdown. I could do a 1-minute trade and probably swing this. Oh, actually, no, I could still do this one. Okay, let me give it a little bit of time. I can zoom in during this? I didn't even know I could do that. All right. Let's look at this action here, price action. Look at the support resistance. All right, it looks like it could be a good one. It's going to break through that resistance. Yeah, but losing and winning, that's just part of the game. OTC's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust OTC. After what I heard that the brokers can do, because when it is you versus the broker. When you win, the broker loses money. So, if I do trade OTC, I'm not going to do big amounts. I'll do like $1 trade or something. But OTC, I've noticed, is a lot easier to read and win. And that, as long as they're not manipulating. But I've noticed I'll notice I will win like on OTC because there's no like what's it called, the three bull news. There's no economic calendars. There's so I don't know if that's why. Yeah, max 5. That's smart. I think this is gonna actually let me keep looking. This is about to be a good reversal here. Speaking of jobs, like the worst job I ever had was literally like I was working in like a dumpster or something. I literally did that job for 1 day and quit. That was crazy. That was the worst job I ever had. This was all after college, by the way. After graduation, still. Someone just lost. Oh, you're looking at the social trading. Yeah. Some of those dudes are beasts, though. Like, beasts. But then you'll see the ones that win like $1,000 over and over again, but then you'll see that they lose a lot, like more than they win. So sometimes I'm tempted to just copy them, but I'm like, oh no, I don't know. It's about to be a good. Oh shh! It's like it's trending to an uptrend. It's an uptrend starting, so I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, it's about to be uptrend. Let's see this, the Keltner channel starting to shape like this. I see this line starting to, and it's starting to get closer, which means the trends are starting to reverse. Which means this strategy doesn't work when it does that. That's what I said, man. It's all about when you do that analysis, it helps you win a little bit more. There's a lot more 70s now. Awesome. Let me see what they could do. 47. Hey, it happens to me. Sometimes I'll have a day where I'll win like 40% of my trades, but what I do when I lose is I'll do twice the amount on my next trade, so it balances out. Only do that if you can control your emotions. Don't do it if you can't, because then you'll be really mad. Man, I'm really pissed that I missed this entry. This is a perfect reversal. This is a 5-star reversal right here. The right side of the white line, the right kind of market. The Stochastic's perfect. Keltner channel was perfect. The distance is perfect. Everything's perfect. Like, wow. And I missed it. I'm really mad. But I'm not going to enter now because it's better to not enter a trade and not lose anything than to enter a trade too late and it reverses on you and you lose. Discipline, man. Because see, it would have reversed on me. I'm not going to lie. Like, when I trade, I still, to this day, I get, like, anxiety. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's anxiety or if it's like, I don't know. It's something about it, man. I think that's like a healthy amount of anxiety is good because it keeps you from being reckless. Man, let's see. Yeah, I'm really mad. I want to do at least one more entry. This looks like it could be a good one. No, it's a bad one. It could be. This is really shaping. The trends are changing. Yeah, it's crazy. The same thing happens to me. It's like I'm a couple minutes too late for a lot of these really good reversals, man. I'm about to get on that Netflix, though. This could be a really good one. Let me see. Let me look at the way this candle looks. This is going to sink way down below this. The trends are reversing. This is about to sink down like you wouldn't believe. It's fun, like, saying what's going to happen and then watching the market do exactly what I say. Oh, shoot, I got to get to my texts. Yeah, this is about to sink down. This candle, you'll look at it and be like, okay, it's good, but then the next candle's gonna shoot. Look at that stochastic. You see that? I always say to avoid it when it looks like that. So I'm not even going to bother with it, but this one looks like it actually might be good. It might be good. Looks like the trend, like I said, looks like the trends are reversing. Yeah, they definitely are. Hey man, I'm addicted to it too. But what I'm doing now is I think it's good to like, do it in moderation, because then you get to like over trading, and then that's when you can get sloppy. So looks like it's about to be a good one. Let's look at the momentum a little bit. Look at the countdown, Hey, I took a couple days off myself. It's gonna keep sinking down. I thought maybe we had something there, but nope. 67% anyway. Where's the one that I said was about to sink? I gotta find that one. I want to see if I was right about it. If I was wrong, then I'm gonna enter for a buy. Ooh, I just saw something. Oh, it's too late. If it's retraces, I'm entering for a sell. 70%. Okay, cool. I'm trying to find the one that I said was about to sink down. I should be able to find it pretty easily. Is this it? Yeah, that's not a good one. Oh, this is a good one right here. Okay. Let me just look. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's a little too close to that white line, though. When it gets too close, it usually just sinks like you wouldn't believe. I've noticed. Yeah. Damn. It's not a good time for this strategy right now. But if you guys want to see more of these live trades, I've been live trading all week. So just check those out. Unfortunately, there's not that many options this time of night. That's why I like to trade in the morning. This looks like a good reversal here. If it retraces, I'm going to enter. Looks like it could. Yeah, everything checks out. I'll wait for it to retrace its steps a little bit. Oh, no. That's starting a really strong uptrend. Damn. It's just as important to see when I don't take them as much as it is to see when I do. Let's see. Babe, where's that voice coming from? That's funny. Say it's a TikTok video. I'm gonna enter. If it retraces, I'll enter. Just want it to retrace to a little bit like around here. If it does, I'll enter here. If not, then I missed it. But that is a very strong uptrend. What I'm guessing is gonna happen is it might, if I would have entered up here already good, but because this trend is getting really strong, I know the next candle is gonna reverse right back up. So what I will do is when I see the reverse happen, I'll enter going up, but I'm not going to enter going down because you always want to go with the trend. And since the trend is, is pretty much a bullish trend. So it's the run of the bulls right now. This is bear country and this is the run of the bulls. So yeah, the trend's just reversed. Let me see the time. Maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, the session just opened up. That's what it is. All right, if it reverses up in the next candle, it should. Then I'll enter. Yeah, it's about to reverse up. As soon as it does, I'm going to enter. Oh, man. Come on. You saw that? I said exactly what it was going to do. All right, I got to enter, though. I'm going to enter one. All right, just reverse just a little bit. Retrace yourself just a smidge. Come on. Oh, man, I lost it. I don't know how like the educators go live and they talk about their trade and still enter it, because when I do it, it makes me miss my entry. So from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to enter and then I'll explain why. I do want to get one more trade in though. This could be a dangerous one. Let me see. Nope. This will be okay. All right, I'll just do this one here. Next candle. You see the time? That's right, there it is. Perfect entry. All right. That's how it is. I really wanted to go way back up there, because if it did, there'd be no chance of me ever losing that one. This is in an uptrend, but it's a very like slight uptrend, so it should be good. Very slight. Very. All right. This next candle's about to sink. A little light uptrend here. This is a 4-point trade, not a 5-point. I might have entered too early. If it does, I'll just enter another one. But it looks like I'm going to win this one anyway. We'll see. I'll do another one if I end up. I'll do one for 40. This one's about to be a really good reversal. I am so mad, man. I entered all the way up here and it didn't register till down there. I would have won. I'm so pissed off. I might still win anyway, but it's going to be like the, you know, the photo finish? I hate the photo finish. You know when in the last second I won? There it is, baby. That's a photo finish right there for your ass right there. You saw that? I was supposed to enter up here. But I didn't hit the button. That's why it's very important. Like, you get a feel for how the different brokers react to you. So I entered up here, but it didn't register till down there, and I still won. So, hey. So that's 2 trades I just won live. So I'm entered 2 trades live. No, I'd have to stand in front of a fucking rented Lamborghini. No, I didn't have to do any of that flashy stuff. No, I didn't have to. First off, I can't even flash money right now because I don't think the bank I use even has a terrestrial place. So if I withdraw all my money, I can't put it back in. That's number 1. Number 2, I don't have to do any of that stuff. I don't have to convince people. Don't have to, do any of that stuff. The typical stuff, the MLM stuff. Even though, yes, IML is an MLM, but